Umesikia hapo nimeenda presidential. Nimebakisha tu kucheka kama Uhuru. Jubilee. My name is Secretary Ngoni Thuita. I work at Kameme Kayukamuiga. I hail from Muranga, a big supporter of the Jubilee Party, and I am honored to be the person who will mediate this session of entertainment here, this special National Delegates Conference. Jipigieni makofi na munipigie pia mimi. Your Excellency, the NEC, our wonderful delegates and guests, allow me to bring to you a brief session of entertainment. Tutaanza na kuna wale wa Nubi, the Nubian dancers. Where are they? Wako wapi? Walete hapa. They should be here already. They give us their presentation as we go on. I promise you to be beautiful and lovely. We have the wonderful Karibi who will be next. We have a wonderful young man who has a beautiful shy and spoken word narrative. Atakuwa hapa anaitwa Daniel Shirima, so wakuwe on standby. But in the meantime, how one Nubi, the Nubian dancers, please, the stage is yours. Kama wako hapo karibu, give them clearance wakuje, so that we haya.
Ashu! Ashu, shu, shu! Ashu! Ashu, shu, shu! Almanyingis! Almanyingis! Almanyingis, manyangas, 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 manyangas. Jubilee oye! Uhuru oye! Matiang'i oye! Nada serera, serera, nale serera que na inune naraha. Nada serera, Jubilee serera, gali serera que na la buno morumba. Nada serera, Uhuru serera, mama serera que na inune naraha. Nada serera, Matiang'i serera, gali serera que chala bunena rumba. Nare ajama que na serera. Nare Jubilee como serera. Ajama kugagi como serera. Nare ya Jubilee wanafanya kazi mzuri sana. Sana Uhuru wanafanya kazi moto moto. Moto sana Matiang'i unafanya kazi mzuri sana. Almanyingis. Almanyingis. Almanyingis manyangas manyangas.
Haya. Thank you. Wapigeni makofi mazuri sana. Wakiondoka, thank you very much. Wapigie makofi. Wonderful Nubian dancers. Na mlichukulia microphone hiyo. Thank you very much. Umesikia wamesema Matiang'i oye. Wamesema Matiang'i. Abagush. Naomore. Mbuya. Naomore. Tumeshafika ile masaa ya Wairire. Unajua hiyo salamu nilifundishwa na Dr. Fred Matiang'i wakati alikuwa waziri wetu wa the communication ama ilikuwa inaitwa aje? When I was at KBC we used to be very big friends. We are still friends. Kwa hivyo Kikisii najua kidogo. Na ukitaka kujua kuongea Kikisii, wewe kaa tu ni kama unaongea alafu gari inakataa kuchukua start. Baba kusinama na bana jogia. It's a very interesting language. My sister is married there. Yuko wapi yule kijana wangu Daniel Shirima, the guy with the spoken word? Yuko wapi? I hope he's around. He has a very wonderful spoken word narrative that he's supposed to present here. Uko wapi my good friend Daniel Shirima? Karibu sana. Pigeni makofi kijana mdogo, mpe mic. Mpe mic. Haya. Uchekange hivyo sana your excellency. Wonderful. Right?
Can you help me with this? Somebody told me this is fine. Perfect. Wakenya hoye! Wakenya hoye! Jubilee hoye! Thank you. So just as you've heard, my name is Daniel Shirima, and Your Excellency, I'll be here giving a narrative, and so I hope all of you will follow me through this. And I begin. Noe kai, gaiwa mahida maito, noe kai, mwenye nyaka, gai, noe kai, together we say, noe kai, gaiwa mahida maito, noe kai, mwene nyaka, gai, noe kai. They say that which that is grown in the river must live in the river. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you a story of the son of Mudhamaki. He grew in the palace. He sang there, drove there, did photography there, and as he was singing his famous reggae song, one love, one heart, let's get together and feel all right. Everybody let us say, I want to hear you shout. Let's get together and sing all right. But ladies and gentlemen, after the sudden death of his father, he had to leave out of the palace. But little did we know that this was the beginning of his legacy in leadership. Aduritaya, momonireka, aduritaya. If you see him calm and very principled, they call him Kioni. And if he is stricter than even how your father is there back at home, they call him Dr. Fred Matiang'i. And if he is, ladies and gentlemen, and if he bursts loudly in laughter in the public and doesn't care about anyone, we call him Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Uhuru Taoyo. Uhuru Taoyo. Gaine Mwega. Gaine Mwega. Ladies and gentlemen, when the time finally came for the people of the Gai Wanyaga, and for the first time in history, all the gods of the land decided and accepted one king. They chose a leader who would take them into the land of opportunities. They chose a leader, the son of the king of Nyaga, none other than Uhuru Muigai wa Kenyatta. His mission was clear. His mission was clear, that he will be able to give dignity back to the people of his land, that he will be able to improve the infrastructures of everyone in the land. And he began by building roads. Roads that connected villages to towns. Roads that connected towns to cities. The whole country was now like a web. Not forgetting the steamer machinani. That every young person, every person in the village who used to sing that song, Mwadhaniwa kwa jakaneriata nyume tududha ni tumanene. They could finally sing that Sarakei songs in pride and say that sasa naweza kuona mbali, asante uhuru twaona mbali, sasa naweza kuona mbali, asante uhuru naona mbali. Beautiful ladies in the audience, if you were blessed like our beautiful Pauline Joroge, and you go in different countries, upon coming back to your village, you would wonder, kwani niko nchi ingine? The transformation that was brought during his time was something that we could all see. And then to the standard gauge railway, the trains that connected cities. On board, we were able to reduce the cost of transport, to reduce traffic on the roads. People on board, they carried their dreams all the way to Mombasa. And for the first time, we were able to see, kumbe, Mombasa na Nairobi ni hapa tu. Ni hapa tu. So thank you, Mr. President, that not only did you save the economy of our country, Bwana President, you also saved my relationship with my beautiful girlfriend. That for the first time, alienda kukula upepo wa bahari. So ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, the country still suffered. The country still suffered with death and sicknesses. And the son of Nyaga said, let there be health. Because health is wealth, he built hospitals. He ensured that nurses and doctors, they served with pride. He introduced the universal health coverage. That health was free and affordable for every Kenyan. When you went to the hospital, there was steady flow of medicines. And also, Linda Mama, because no woman or child should die during giving birth. So ladies and gentlemen, and also to the wazee, he had a heart for the wazee. Wazee walikuwa na pesa mfukoni. Wazee oye! Wazee oye! On the second day he did what? He said, let there be food. And so, from irrigation schemes to agricultural products, he ensured that no Kenyan would ever sleep hungry. On the third day, he said, let there be decent housing for everyone. And he pushed for the affordable housing, that every young person in the country, every Kenyan person living in Mukuru, in Majengo, they could have a decent house on top of them. And on the fourth day, he said, let every young person have job opportunities. And so, he created industries. He promoted manufacturers. He promoted the manufacturing of local-made products. And afterwards, he gave job opportunities to every young girl and every young man in the land. And so, those were the big four agenda. Number one, we spoke about is health. Number two, food. Number three, housing. Number four, it is industry. And let us not lie to one another.